today's reading in honour of the new moon in Gemini. So today I was really called to get grounded, get outdoors in the garden, and channel messages for the collective in light of the new moon lunar eclipse. Now, obviously with Gemini, it is ruled by the planet Mercury, which is the planet of communication. We're also in Mercury retrograde at the moment as well, so you may have been experiencing problems with communications, delays as well, problems with your internet, and this is all very normal for that energy where Mercury is in retrograde, that communication slows down. So, you know, people tend to fear the Mercury retrograde because sometimes it can be so frustrating and cause lots of chaos. And if you are a Gemini or a Virgo, you are ruled by Mercury, so you might even feel that more powerfully. Even if you're not necessarily a Gemini or Virgo sun, if you're moon in Gemini or Virgo, or an ascendant in Gemini or Virgo or rising sign. And also because Gemini is a mutable sign, it affects all the other mutable signs, so being Virgo, Pisces and Sagittarius as well. So all three of my signs, my sun, moon and rising, are mutable signs, so I'm really feeling the effects of this particular new moon lunar eclipse. So it's going to be a really transformative time, I think, and you know, it could be a time of great change for many of you. And the energy feels like it's shifting and it's very powerful, and it can bring up lots of emotions or trauma related to the past. It can tap into memories of trauma that has you know, you think has been resolved, and then things are coming back up to the surface again, you know. So it's that message of that even when you think you have healed, you still always continue to go through that cycle of healing on and off. And you know, I think my advice is really just to go with the flow of life, allow yourself to feel, don't bury those emotions, let them out, because you'll feel so much better once you've confronted the shadow. So today it's a little bit of a different reading. I'm not doing a pick a card, I'm doing a general reading for the collective, and I'm using the Healing Energy Oracle by Mario Deguay, the Moonology cards by Yasmin Boland, and the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. So let's start off with the Healing Energy Oracle message for the collective. Wow, look at this, positive thinking, and look at all that glorious red on the card as well. So straight away I'm thinking that, you know, everybody needs to try and get grounded, get outside in nature, live in the present, anchor yourself in the present. Have you been spending a lot of time in your head, fretting or worrying, negative self-doubt, negative self-talk? Well, now is the time to change those thoughts. Positive thinking is the message. And it reads, my life is full of small patches of light. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well-being. I place what is weighty for me into the hands of the universe. Little by little, the light awakens in my being, and I find serenity. How beautiful is this? And I myself have been having quite a challenging week, just in terms of an incident that occurred within my family that was out of the blue. And so it is finding joy, finding light in the small things, and give all those worries, all those fears to the universe. Surrender those worries and concerns, and be kind to yourself, be gentle to yourself, and little by little the light awakens in your being, and you will find serenity again, you will find peace again. So are your thoughts positive? if they aren't positive, then you need to think about what it is that you are putting out there. You know, because if you're thinking negatively, then you're going to attract that in return. Your thoughts are a reflection of your outer world, so whatever you think, you are going to attract. So it's being really, really careful about negative self-chatter, negative self-talk, and replacing them with more positive messages to yourself and more positive intentions. So next from Moonology we have your commitment is being tested. Oh, look at this first quarter moon. So this to me would suggest that you've been experiencing lots of setbacks, obstacles, barriers, challenges, and so because everything has felt like hard work, you know, you then start doubting yourself, you start doubting your dreams, you start thinking, is this actually what I really want? You know, and basically this is the universe's way of saying your commitment to your dreams, to your goal, to your ambitions is being tested, and this is why these obstacles are being thrown up for you right now. So it's your mission to work through these obstacles, to work through these barriers. You know, if this is what you truly want, then, you know, you will overcome any obstacle. But also it tests our resilience, it tests our determination and dedication to the cause that is close to our heart. But also it makes you question, is this truly what I want? And if it isn't what you want, if you are engaging in activities that are to benefit others or to please others, or the goal or dream that you're working towards isn't your own and it's somebody else's, then, you know, this is now the time. The universe is asking you, is this what you truly want? You know, because if it isn't what you truly want and it's not your path, then why carry on? You then need to change your focus, switch your focus, and decide what it is that you actually want. And for any of you that are losing hope in regards to creative projects, ventures, businesses, visions for the future, moving home, moving on to the next step in a relationship, or even your commitment within your own relationship is being tested, you know, this is just a minor setback. You will overcome these obstacles. If this is what you truly want, then it will all work out. Just trust and have faith. And the last card from Archangel Power Tarot cards is 5 of Michael. And so it says, this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Can you see how there's lots of stormy weather in this card, and then we've got the sun rising again on the horizon. And the 5 of Michael is traditionally the 5 of Swords. And so the 5 of Swords can be about conflict with others, disagreements, fallouts, arguments. It can also be about investing time and energy into a situation that doesn't serve you. So are you investing time and energy into a business that isn't working or isn't right for you? Are you investing time and energy into a relationship that doesn't serve you, or a friendship that doesn't serve you? What is it that you are giving your energy to? Who are the people that you are choosing to surround yourself with? And it's also a message of the journey is just as important as the destination, and so it might be that you are constantly focused on the outcome and you're not enjoying the journey and the twists and turns that you're taking. You just want to get to the finish, and it's just a reminder that not to rush this, to take your time with it. And it's also a message of changing your mindset, so positive thinking. And it says, consider taking a more uplifting approach. So how can you change your mindset? You know, how can you uplift yourself? You need to lift your vibration. How do you best do that? You know, how do you re-energize? How do you relax? How do you rest? What activities do you engage in for self-care? Do you play or listen to music? Do you have a ritual bath? Do you go for a walk in nature? Do you dance? Do you sing? Do you create? So it's all about engaging in activities that make you happy, to give you that energetic boost that you need in order to move forwards. So I definitely feel like for some of you it has been quite a stormy time, where you have been coming up against lots of obstacles and barriers, and maybe people have been testing your patience as well, and words have been exchanged that, you know, are instantly regretted. And you know, I feel like the peace is coming back for you with the sun in the background. The light is returning, so you're weathering the storm and you're coming out to the other side. So thanks ever so much, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. If the messages resonate, then please do feel free to make a small donation. My PayPal link is in the comments. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future readings. Wishing you all an abundantly blessed new moon in Gemini. As it's a lunar eclipse, it's a powerful one, so be sure to set your intentions. It's the beginning of a new moon cycle, and so it heralds a brand new beginning. So let's make sure this next new moon cycle is a positive one. Take care, everyone. Speak to you soon.